Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel Living in Florida. My name is Jose Reyes, your real estate advisor here within the beautiful Sunshine State. And you may have concluded from that thumbnail and from the title that yes, I am back here visiting the beautiful city of Ocala once again, showing you guys great opportunities as far as houses goes here within the Marion Oaks community. Now, I'm not there yet. I am located in a beautiful park out here in Ocala, which is called Sholom Park, which is an amazing park that you guys can come and enjoy. I've definitely been trying to include some footage of different areas that you guys can enjoy here within the Ocala area, so you know what you have available for you once you move here to this beautiful city. But let's go ahead and start heading out towards the home that we're going to see today, which is going to be a very beautiful opportunity once again here within the Marion Oaks community. And as we head that way, let's talk a little bit about the facts pertaining to this beautiful park.
Sholom Park in Ocala, Florida is a beautiful and serene destination known for its natural beauty and peaceful atmosphere. Here are some facts about Sholom Park. Sholom Park was created by the Esther and Alfred Goldstein Foundation, a nonprofit organization. The word Shalom means peace in Hebrew, reflecting the park's emphasis on tranquility and harmony with nature. The park is situated in the heart of Ocala, Florida, at 7110 Southwest 80th Avenue, and it covers approximately 40 acres of lush landscapes and gardens. The park boasts meticulously designed gardens, walking paths, and scenic vistas. Visitors can explore various themed gardens, including the Butterfly Garden, Peace Garden, Memorial Garden, and more. It offers a serene koi pond with beautiful fish, adding to the park's tranquil ambiance. The architecture and landscaping are inspired by both Eastern and Western traditions, creating a unique blend of styles. The park hosts a variety of events, workshops, and classes focused on gardening, wellness, and environmental education. Visitors can participate in yoga sessions, art exhibits, gardening workshops, and more, often surrounded by the park's natural beauty. One of the fantastic aspects of Sholom Park is that admission is free to the public. This allows for everyone to enjoy the park's tranquility and beauty without any cost barrier. Many visitors praise Sholom Park for its peaceful atmosphere, well-maintained gardens, and opportunities for relaxation and reflection, as the park offers designated meditation areas providing serene spots for quiet reflection and mindfulness. These spaces are designed to encourage a sense of inner peace in harmony with nature. The park's stunning landscapes, colorful gardens, and artistic features make it a photographer's paradise. Whether you're an amateur or professional photographer, Sholom Park offers endless opportunities for capturing memorable shots. So whether you're looking for a peaceful stroll among beautiful gardens, a place to meditate and relax, or an opportunity to learn about sustainability and nature, Sholom Park offers a wonderful experience for visitors of all ages. Now, these were just a few of the many interesting facts that pertain to Sholom Park, and I hope you enjoyed listening to the facts that I shared with you on this video. And if you're ever within the beautiful city of Ocala, or if you already live within the city of Ocala, make sure you take the time to visit this park. I'm sure you'll absolutely love the experience. Now let's go ahead and concentrate on the home that we're going to see in this video. I'm sure you're absolutely going to enjoy this tour, so stick around, you don't want to miss it.
All right, guys, so we finally made it to this beautiful new construction home located out here within the beautiful Marion Oaks community. Great opportunity, as always, out here with no HOA, no CDD. Now, we have this beautiful home that we have right here behind me. We're going to be taking a look at just momentarily. Now, this is going to be 1,919 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms on a 0.43 acre lot. Tons of land on here. Great opportunity for you to do a lot with this yard, which we're going to take a look at that backyard after we see the interior of this home. But stick around, guys. Let's get this one started. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get this one started. Now, we're going to take a look at this exterior really quick so you guys get a nice look at what this looks like and what it would look like every single time you pull up to this property. Now, You do have this nice long driveway like it is usually done here within the Marion Oaks community, and you got plenty of room on the side of this home. As you can see there, it looks like the water and the grass kind of keep it nice and green. This can potentially be another home in the future. You don't have much in the backyard, which we'll see later, and you do have a few neighbors here within the area, so there's already some structure to this area. But nice coach lights up here. I do like that, so you're gonna have some light at night when you come in here at nighttime. Now they do have some curb appeal here with this nice little garden area. You can always switch those out if you like. It gives a nice little contrast with the color of this garden here for this house. Now, something that a lot of folks like with this model is kind of like this stone face that they have here across the garage and across this area here on this front window. But take a look at this door. This is an 8-foot door, glass door here, which is going to be kind of like a tempered glass to keep that sun out throughout the day. But this is very nice. You can always kind of get that frosted if you don't want anyone looking inside your home, but it does have some tint on it, so it doesn't seem like you can see in from the street. Now it does have this keypad entry, so if you don't have your key, you can have a code already programmed here to come into your home, and it has this nice matte black handle which matches well with this nice natural rain door. Now let's come into this house. This house is listed at $339,900. Now recently I did a video of a home that looks very similar to this one, but it was much smaller than this home. I think it was probably maybe 400 to 500, if not 600 square feet smaller than this. And as soon as you came in, it was a lot narrower than this. So right away, you can take a look at this nice open space concept that this house has to offer. You have LVP flooring throughout the entire home. So no carpet in this house, which you're gonna notice as we run through here. But you come in right away. This could be kind of like your family room area. And then you have your dining room and then your kitchen, which we'll see more in detail momentarily. But coming right in, you're gonna get right to the left of the front door. You're gonna come to this nice room here in the front. Let's take a look at this. Very spacious room. This is at least 11 by 12 and not 12 by 13. You have 2 windows up here, tempered glass, facing the front of the home. That's gonna allow a lot of light in throughout the day. They do give you a recessed light in every single room, which you could easily swap that out for a fan if you need it. Closet-wise, you're gonna have a standard closet in these rooms. 1 rack across the ways there. The closet does go in a little further than the actual opening of the closet, which is nice. You have extra space on either side to store your clothes and any shoes at the bottom. But definitely have plenty of space for a queen size bed in this room and be comfortable, maybe even a king size depending on how you situate this. I like to have windowsills on the windows. Some of these builders don't have the windowsills, but that's a nice detail. Baseboards are nice and luxury style baseboards as well. Let's come out of this room. Let's go over this way. Yeah, let's take a look at this kitchen. Why not, right? We're already here. You've already seen it. Why keep it from you? Take a look at this kitchen island. Very beautiful white quartz with that sparkly design that a lot of builders are using these days. Integrated sink, which we'll take a look at in a minute. But look at this waterfall kitchen island. Look at that, how that just drops off. Quartz countertop and the side made of quartz as well. Definitely a beautiful detail for this kitchen. A lot of white shaker cabinets here. Looks like at least 42 to 46 inch cabinets here with that matte black handle that makes it look nice and luxurious. Let's see what you got here. Soft close, as I was expecting. Whirlpool appliances already. You have the side-by-side stainless steel refrigerator. You're gonna have the Whirlpool stainless steel microwave, stovetop, and you're gonna have your dishwasher right over here. But look at all the storage space down below here. You have plenty of cabinets, drawers, cabinets, drawers, cabinets up above on the kitchen island. Well, this will be under the sink, but you know they have another cabinet and drawer over there. And up above over the refrigerator. And this will probably be your pantry space since there isn't a separate closet for this one. But these are longer doors on either side. So let's show you what that looks like. Up above here as well. Same thing on this side too. So you're just gonna have a side-by-side pantry, a lot of storage space for your food items here within this home and this kitchen. One thing I am noticing is the backsplash. So the backsplash is not the typical tile backsplash. They did use the same stone that they used for the countertops. So the same quartz, they put it back here as well, all along the back area of this kitchen, which I think is a very nice detail. Makes it look nice and luxurious, as well as these recessed lights and those pendant lights right on top of that kitchen island, which gives it a nice little look as well. And plenty of space for some bar stools there. Now you do have your dining room area, which would be this area right here. So you can definitely put maybe a rectangular table here to kind of not take up space over there. Or if you just want to do bar stools, that's great. Plenty of space to eat up on that countertop, but you definitely have space here. Backyard, we'll see that in a second before the sun goes down because it is late in the afternoon. But let's take a look over this way. Sorry, I didn't get to turn on these lights for you guys before I started filming, but another room back here. This one's a little smaller than we saw in the front of the house, but maybe 11 by 10 or maybe 11 by 12, who knows. But you can definitely get a queen size bed in here if it's going to be tucked away to the side of the wall, maybe coming over this way. But nonetheless, plenty of space here. Window facing the backyard, which we'll do a sneak peek. Look at all that yard on this house. Plenty of yard. We'll see that in a few minutes here. Now, standard closet here as well. Oops, that one came off the track. We'll put it back before we get out of here. But standard closet with standard rack and plenty of space down below. Let's move on to the next room here, which is going to be the guest bathroom. So let's turn on the lights. A little dark. There we go. Right there for you. Sorry about that. Now, take a look at this. It has this nice kind of like gray tile going from the tub all the way to the ceiling on this one. Recessed light to give you some light at night when you're showering. But look at that. You have a nice little window. This is going to allow some natural light to come in here throughout the day, so you don't have to use these lights if you don't want to. But definitely a nice detail there. Look at over here. White vanity with the black handles. Look at this faucet. It's like kind of like a waterfall style faucet, which is great. Look at that. Very, very nice detail. I do also like this matte black framed mirror here. And then these light fixtures look very nice with the design of this bathroom. But on with the rest of the tour here, let's look at the next room. This one's going to share a wall with the room that we saw at the beginning of the tour. So this is more or less the same size as the room that we saw at the beginning. So definitely a lot bigger than the room that we were just at over there. More or less around the same size as the one in the front, if not maybe a little smaller. So it looks like they kind of get smaller as you go towards the back of the home. But nonetheless, plenty of space in this one as well. And this one's facing the side of the house. So you still get some light in here, and it is around 7:15 in the afternoon. So we definitely still get plenty of light throughout the day and in the evening. Now, before we go over that way, that's where we're going to find the laundry room and the garage and the primary bedroom. Let's take a look at the backyard before that sun goes down. So let's come in through here. All right, so stepping back here, we're going to get into this covered lanai. A lot of builders are wanting to use these covered lanai these days. It just gives a lot of options for folks back here, whether you want to screen this in or not. Recessed lights out here as well. And take a look at this. A nice little water station here where you can wash your hands. You want to set up a barbecue out here, which is great. You do have a power outlet down below. You have some plumbing here. You can always have this finished if you would like, or add some shelving to put some items out here. But you got quartz countertops. They installed quartz countertops out here for you as well, just like they did in the kitchen. Nice little sink to wash your hands while you're cooking out here. But let's take a look at this. Look at all this yard. We're going to go ahead and walk all the way towards the corner of this lot to give you guys a perspective of how big this is. You probably already saw it at the introduction of this home when we did some aerial views, kind of get a look at what the size of this yard. But definitely plenty of yard. Let me know down below what you guys think of this house so far, what you would change of this home, if you would change anything at all, if you like the interior so far, and if you like this house, let me know. Definitely set up a plan to take a look at these properties or any other property that this builder is building out here within the Marion Oaks community. Now, yes, I've been talking a lot because it takes that long to get to the end of this property. So definitely started over there. Now we're here, plenty of yard for this property, which is absolutely amazing. So picture everything that you could do here. Gardens, you can do little walkways to different areas, whether you want an area to kind of sit in one side, or if you have to park an RV or park some business trucks back here, or if you want to have some animals back here, you can do that as well. But man, you have plenty of space. What do you guys think so far? I think that this is definitely an amazing opportunity for folks who are wanting land out here within the Marion Oaks community, which pretty much everybody does, right? That's why they're moving out here. No HOA, no CDD, which is basically going to give you freedom to do whatever you want with a lot like this. So whether it's this lot or whether it's another lot that this company or this builder is building this home at, this is definitely a ton of land for you guys to take advantage of this great opportunity. Now, let's go back inside. Let's take a look at that primary bedroom and see what that has to offer. But nonetheless, this is definitely a beautiful home so far. And I think it's something that you guys definitely have to see firsthand, take a first look at this here physically, because the video does not do it justice. So if you're someone that definitely wants to take a look at a home like this one, you can definitely give me a call. We can make plans to come see this house or any other home that this builder is providing here within the Marion Oaks community. But let's go back in the house, take a look at that primary bedroom. All right, guys, so let's go back into this beautiful new construction home and see that primary bedroom after I close this sliding door. Perfect. All right, let's go take a look at what that has to offer. It's gonna be on this side. We did see that kitchen just a second ago. Let's go over here. We're gonna go that way, but let's stop here first. I know everyone likes to see the garage in these homes and in these tours. We need to know where we're parking our vehicles, right? So they're already giving you the LiftMaster garage door opener, which they have a QR code on the actual garage opener there, where you can kind of download the application on your smartphone and use your smartphone in order to open this garage door, giving you some convenient access here if you lose those controls that we tend to do, right? But they already finished this floor. It looks like it's more paint. It almost looks like an epoxy, but definitely looks like more like they painted it like a nice gray color for you guys. Now, water heater is going to be tucked away this way. Air handler is not in here, it's inside the home. But yeah, that's a lot of space here. High ceilings on this one, so you definitely have space for overhead storage if you need to do that as well. And you have access to the attic right through here. Let's go back into the house. A little warm in that room, that garage. Coming over this way, this will be the laundry. Let's open that up. AC handler is right here, right there, nice and tucked away. It gives you easy access to go ahead and do your maintenance for this AC handler. Let's go over this way. Take a look at that sunset, guys. Probably can't see it, maybe out of focus, but they have a nice window there. So guess what? You can see that sunset every single time you come in to do a load of laundry in the evening here. But looks like they're not giving any appliances with this one, but nice little space here for your laundry. And you have a nice little rack up here for you to put your detergents on as well. And you can always switch that out for some cabinets if you prefer cabinets. Now let's go to the room that everybody wants to see, and it's that primary bedroom. Right through here, take a look at this. Let's turn on the light. Wonderful. Now, here's that beautiful sunset again. Take a look at that. Absolutely amazing. Imagine seeing that every time you come here, every evening in this bedroom. Nice little sunset there. But very spacious room. This is definitely spacious. Definitely room for a big king size bed, and have plenty of furniture around this area as well, whether it's going to be some nightstands or maybe some chairs on either side to read, maybe an area for you to kind of look out through these windows to see that amazing backyard that you have that we already saw just a few minutes ago. Absolutely amazing. You do have this nice closet over here that's plenty of space, plenty of storage space for any items that you need. And again, if you follow these videos, you know what I'm gonna say next, which is closet kit. Definitely use a closet kit here within this room, kind of reorganize this, maybe add some shelving on this side and use this more efficiently, but definitely plenty of space here if you reconfigure this to kind of get your items in here as well. Now, coming over this way, let's take a look at this primary bathroom. And again, I forgot to turn on the lights prior to it. I do, but let's take a look here. Okay, so it looks like our lights here are gonna be right over here. All right, so now we can all see. So 2 sink vanity on here, same color scheme that they used in the bathroom across the ways with the framed window, the framed mirrors. And then the matte black kind of like fountain sink that they, faucets that they used here. And then you got some space down below for detergents and your personal items. Now, it looks like we saw this from the outside, but another window right here for you to kind of get some of that natural light in here throughout the day, probably maybe more towards the afternoons. So you don't have to use these lights up here. Looks like they have to put a light bulb there. We'll make sure we get that for you. Now, they have a nice walk-in shower here, kind of like a nice little kind of double wide shower. Plenty of space here, nice matte black shower head and faucet to turn this on. And they have that nice gray tile that we saw in the other bathroom across the ways, all the way to the ceiling as well. And they have this nice little white contrasting tile here. Now, the shower is behind this nice enclosure of these glass doors, which is very, very nice, depending if you like that type of thing or not, but it's still a great detail. Well, that's pretty much gonna do it for this one, guys. Let me know what you think about this home down below. We are gonna do a quick recap like we always do on this video, so you guys get a nice final look of this home before we start talking numbers about what it would look like to put a down payment on this home, depending on the type of financing that you wanna do, unless you're paying cash, which is always faster. But let's go ahead and do that quick recap. All right, so that does it for the tour of this beautiful new construction home located out here within the beautiful community of Marion Oaks in the growing city of Ocala, Florida. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this tour as much as I enjoyed showing you this beautiful new construction home. Again, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,919 square feet on a 0.43 acre lot. Great opportunity here within the Marion Oaks community, something that you guys definitely do not want to miss, and I'd be happy to show you a home just like this one within this community. Now we saw plenty of great features like this beautiful kitchen that I'm standing in right now. I know I usually do this part on the outside of the home, but the sun is going down, we don't have a lot of light, so I wanted to come in here and do it so you guys can still see what we're talking about, right? Now, quartz countertop throughout the entire home, including the kitchen, the backsplash as well, in those bathrooms. Also in the kitchenette outside in the covered lanai has that quartz countertop also. Now, great bathrooms here, great finishes in the bathrooms, spacious rooms in this one. LVP flooring throughout the entire home, so no carpet at all, so you don't have to worry about that after you come into this house. You don't have to worry about ripping those carpets out if you have any issues with allergies or anything like that. Now, the only thing that we have left is to talk about the financials when buying a home like this one. So that means if you're financing a home like this, if you're doing an FHA route, if you're going the conventional route, if you're doing the VA route, you don't have to calculate a down payment, but with the VA, you still have to cover those closing costs at the end of the day when you get down to the signing table, which you can always discuss that at a later date. But if you're doing the FHA route, let's calculate what it would be like to put down a 3.5% for a home like this one as a down payment. We know that FHA is mostly for those first-time home buyers. It's one of the easier loans to qualify for, and it's one of the least expensive. However, you do have that PMI associated with the FHA. But let's see what that 3.5% of this listed price would be if we're going a full price, right? So let's calculate the $339,900, which is the listing price for this one. Let's multiply that by the 3.5%. So $11,896.50 as a down payment if you're going FHA, putting down the 3.5% for this home. Now remember, you do have to cover closing costs for this house. So when you purchase this home, it's not just the down payment you're coming to the table with. You do have to cover closing costs unless we can get those covered by the seller, which we do a fairly good job in negotiating those for our buyers. Now, closing costs typically are anywhere from 3 to 4% depending on the title company and depending on what they're charging for closing costs when you purchase this home. But let's calculate that, right? So let's remember this number, the $11,896.50. Now let's go ahead and calculate what maybe 4% of the $339,900, $13,596 for closing costs for a house like this one. So you got to add that to that initial down payment, and that'll be the total money or cash to close that you need to come to the table with in order to purchase this home. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the conventional. So if we're going to go the conventional route, putting down the 5%, or even though you have other options, but let's calculate the 5%, and then we'll calculate the 20% if you want to avoid paying that PMI or that mortgage insurance. So let's try the 5% first. So $339,900 times that 5%. So a $16,950 down payment for a 5% conventional loan for this home, and add that 4% for the closing costs for a total for this home at cash to close on the signing table in order to purchase this home. Now, let's do the 20%. So 20% to avoid paying that PMI, save you a couple $100 a month, right? Let's do $339,900 times that 20%, which we're looking at a down payment of $67,980 for a down payment for a 20% conventional loan to avoid paying that PMI or that mortgage insurance on a monthly basis here. But remember, we have to add that 4% of the listed price on top of this in order to get the total cash to close when we're doing the signing table. But nevertheless, you're probably going to see that here on the screen for you guys, so we don't have to calculate it now. But nonetheless, great opportunity here within the Ocala Marion Oaks community. Great features on this home. I think you guys would definitely love this home if you come to look at it physically. That being said, if you need someone to help you guys out to show you homes here within the Marion Oaks community, if you want to see a home like this one or any other homes that you may have seen in other videos here within the community, I am going to leave my contact information down below, so you can go ahead and give me a call, text me, or email me to the email that you're going to see in that banner down below. I'm always available to help you folks and start you out on the right path. If you're looking to finance, I can get you connected to one of my preferred lenders, or we can definitely put you on a strategic plan in order to turn your ambitions into an address. Now, I'm also going to leave the contact information for my business partner and spouse here down below. Karen Villegas, She is always available as well, so if you can't connect with me on our first call or in our first text, I may just be helping out another family to get them on the right track to start their journey into the home buying process. But the great thing is I have a great business partner and spouse in Kylie Villegas, and she will always be available as well. If you can't contact me initially, you can give her a call at that number down here below, and she'd be happy to assist you as well. And you could always just tell her you saw one of my videos like this one or any other video that you saw you may be interested within this area here in Ocala or anywhere else within the Central Florida area, and we'd be happy to assist every single one of you get into your dream home. Now, together we are the Reyes team. We enjoy working with their buyers and sellers, making your dreams come true, one home at a time. We have definitely dedicated ourselves to assisting every single one of you. Don't turn anybody away. So if you're looking to buy, it doesn't matter if you're looking to buy within the next 7 days or the next 7 months. If not further, we'd be happy to assist every single one of you and get you guys started on the right track, because everyone deserves the opportunity to own their own home and stop paying rent or someone else's mortgage. Now, if you like this home, if you like this video, let us know by hitting that subscribe button. Give us a like and hit that notification bell. Not only does it notify you every single time I post a video on this channel so you can take advantage of these great opportunities, it also helps the channel by getting these videos out to other folks just like yourselves who are looking to get into a beautiful new construction home just like this one, whether it's here in the beautiful city of Ocala or anywhere else in the beautiful Sunshine State. Other than that, guys, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Thank you once again for joining me on this tour, but I'll see you on the next video of the next home tour.